we all come from different backgrounds slightly. I think one thing that makes our band the way it is I come from a blues background. He comes from more of a jazz background, and I don't know exactly where. Maybe more of like a rock background for him. So we kind of, I guess, together it just comes. I don't know. It's just the foundation. I think the most obviously the foundation for rock and roll is blues, and then blues sort of stems off into jazz. So just try to encompass as much as we can because it's just music anyway.
Most of the songs that are on our album, which is coming out, in March, were songs that Reeve had written, kind of in that acoustic or on a piano or guitar, mainly guitar. But the first song on the album, "Love Me, Chase Me," is the first song we co-wrote together in that live setting. And Reeve had sort of championed that idea. He said, "We should I want to write more songs like this. Let's write together as a band with electric instruments." And that because it influences the writing of the song so much. So we have about 3 or 4 songs we've started with that process now. So.
Yeah, it's nice to be free to experiment, to write different ways. I mean, in general, for me at least, in general, the melody comes along with the chords first, or when we write together, it's more like the groove with the chord or some sort of chord progression or some riff or whatever comes along with the melody pretty instantaneously. But the lyrics, for me at least, usually take the longest, and that's sort of an arduous process. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for me.
Well, because we try to help that too, because we're all sitting around trying to figure out. We're learning how to do that as a band. Reeve's a really great songwriter, which has been proven through time. All the songs he's written, for me at least. But it's nice that we're starting to discover that as a band. And it is influencing our sound in other songs, I think, because the way we play, just
right,
playing more together.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think the reason we wanted to start trying to write that way is, this is a very long-winded answer, but being on tour, realizing how the songs develop over time, I was curious at one point, how would it sound if the foundation of the song, was formed in that way, the way that it eventually develops. I tend to really enjoy playing festivals. I think we all do. There's a different type of energy, and at this point for us, we usually play for the biggest crowds when we play at festivals.
Yeah.
Because so far, not a lot of people know about us.
That actually is one thing that's nice about festivals, because there's, whether it's true or not, or whether someone's spread some lies about us, there's at least some anticipation. I want to hear these guys, see what they're about. And without having an album out yet, a lot of the shows will play outside of Los Angeles, our hometown. It's not like, I can't wait to hear what these guys sound like. It's like, oh, cool, they happen to be there, or maybe they did hear it from someone, but you can feel it in these rooms. I love that, because they're waiting, and you're hopefully going to connect with them.
But the cool thing is the struggle that struggle of being on tour and playing for not so many people. It's created something in us which I'd say it's intensified a passion within us to get whatever we're trying to get across to people.
And it's also like there's no reason we'd still be doing this if we didn't love it, if we really didn't love it for itself. So,
and yeah, it's just like
we really do love doing it.
I think music's just a vehicle for the energy, and when you get that across, when you can get it across to a small group of people, I think it can only be intensified when you're, if we're playing places. I'd love to be playing like an arena one day. That'd be cool. If we got to that point, I think we definitely. Thankfully, we've been given the opportunity to pay our dues.